And I saw this weird election poster in a bus shelter once, right? It's this huge poster, and in giant angry writing at the top, it said, "In Australia, voting is compulsory." And then underneath it, in like smaller, happier writing, it said, "It's your choice." Which is kind of a mixed message, right? It's like someone coming up to you and going, hey, it's fucking Australia, man. Better fucking vote. If you don't vote, we'll give you a fine. If you don't pay the fine, we'll take you to court. We'll give you a bigger fine. But you know what? It's a free country, whatever you want to do, no pressure. Welcome to freedom, keep paying the taxes. I'm not voting, man, I'm not voting. People get upset with me, people get very upset with me. If I say I'm not going to vote, my friends get upset. Oh man, what are you talking about? What do you mean you're not going to vote? What do you mean you're not voting? Don't you understand you've got a choice? You've got a choice. Don't you want to exercise your choice? People in other countries, they didn't get a choice. Don't you want to exercise your choice, Aamer? Well, I guess choice. I guess it's choice. It's choice the way choosing who wins X Factor is a choice. I guess. Everyone knows how X Factor works. Everyone knows how those shows work. X Factor, Australian Idol, right? The producers screen like thousands and thousands of contestants until they find the ones with like the most exploitable stories or the ones who are best looking. Then they come down to a handful of about 10 finalists who they all agree are equally capable of producing shit pop music. They sign them all up to a record deal so they own them no matter who wins. Our elections are exactly the same, right? Like, no one makes it onto a ballot unless they've been screened by every corporate interest or lobby group attached to the party, right? And of course then there's a fake debate. It's a fake debate, like on the TV show, all the judges fight with each other and they pretend that some contestants are more talented than the others and they have their favorites. And then we have our fake debate where we've got journalists, and they fight with each other, they pretend the candidates are different, the one's better than the other, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at the end of the day because the judges and the journalists are all being paid by the advertisers, so none of them are going to stand up and say, hey, you know what, this whole thing is rigged, it's complete bullshit. And we get sucked into the suspense and the drama, we vote, and when it's all over we think, shit, this is exactly the same thing that happened last season, how do I fall for this again? And if you think about it, that's actually a very, very smart way to control people, right? Like instead of being an outright dictatorship, you give people the illusion of choice between two versions of the same corporate regime. Now I know, that whole thing that I just said, not even a joke. Just sad. I'm very sneaky like that. Sometimes I will talk for a very long time, and then at the end, nothing funny will happen.